Hello, hello, and welcome to the channel for therapists who are ready to turn their expertise into more income, more impact, and less burnout. Hi, I'm Michelle Risser, and I'm your mentor, cheerleader, and guide. Today, I'm going to help you overcome the biggest barrier that therapists face when they want to create additional income streams, become approved CEU providers, or really build any new offer or program in their business. Let's get into it. I just don't have time. I get it. You're already too busy. You already have a full time job, maybe a couple jobs, private practice, maybe you're a parent, and you're already trying to keep up with all of the things. How can you possibly add in one more thing? Well, don't worry. I've got a solution for you. 2 magic hours. Here's how it works. Okay, first things first, pull out your calendar and block 2 hours a week. I know it's a big commitment, but just find 2 hours somewhere in your schedule. I don't care if it's from 6 to 8 a.m. on Saturday morning, or maybe it's in the evening, or maybe you get up early one day a week, but carve out time and block it out to work on your additional income stream. This is a non negotiable date with yourself. Treat it like you would the most important doctor's appointment or business meeting or work commitment. And if something comes up, because it's life, things come up, but if and when something comes up, just make sure that you reschedule that time. You block a different 2 hours that week. You don't want to just put it off. Okay, took my glasses off because the glare was getting on my nerves. So now that you have blocked out this 2 hours, like your life depends on it, what are you going to do with the time? I recommend spending the first 15 minutes or so just getting your mindset right. Remind yourself why you're doing this. What's your goal? Your diversified income streams aren't just about making more money, although that's nice, but it's also about making a bigger impact, having a bigger ability to change people's lives. So think about that. And I really want you to take some time to reflect on your unique experience and expertise and knowledge that the world needs to hear from you. You have something really powerful to share. And as long as you're keeping yourself small and scared, you're keeping this information from people who really need it. So you have the power to make this happen. Take 15, 20 minutes, do some journaling, do some meditation, and just get your mindset right and remember who you are and why you're doing this. The next thing is you're going to take baby steps to the elevator. Remember, what about Bob? I can't help but make that joke. But seriously, you want to take small, tiny little action steps that feel very doable to you. If you sit down with a giant pile of 100 different things on your to do list, it's going to feel overwhelming. Just remember, Rome was not built in a day. Your additional income streams are not going to be built in a day either. Okay. So just choose one small action step each week during your 2 hours and focus on that and make progress on that. And when that action step is done, pick your next one, rinse and repeat. If you're not quite sure what to do with your magic 2 hours, I have a couple of suggestions for you. One is to look through all of your existing content and your existing resources. So, this could be blog posts you may have written, social media posts that you've posted in the past, or maybe worksheets that you've made that you use with your therapy clients. It could be a bibliography, a list of books that you often recommend. Just think about what resources do you have? What things do you have available to you that you've either created or that you use often? And another thing to think about is things that you do every day in your therapy sessions, and how could those be used to help anyone move through a place where they're stuck or something they need help with, and start to just create a library of all of this kind of stuff. My hope is that that will inspire you to think about what your next topic for a continuing education training that you want to put together. So this is worth your while to just stop and take stock of what do you already have. You probably have more than you think. Another really worthwhile way to use your time when you're not quite sure what to work on is collaboration and connection. So, in today's world in business, it's all about collaboration and connection and not about competition. So, spend that time either looking through your social media friends or thinking about your professional networks. And think of people who share common goals, maybe common interests, someone who you can reach out to and just introduce yourself, say hello, maybe set up a virtual coffee. Level two would be to ask them to collaborate, maybe on a social media project or to do a little interview with you online, or simply just get together and brainstorm things that you're working on and ways you can support each other. I believe that having friends in the business world when you're a therapist trying to expand, it's absolutely critical. So, well worth your time to just take a few minutes and find people to collaborate with and reach out. It may feel scary. Put yourself out there. If it doesn't work out, that's okay. You tried. Try someone else. You will find your people. And finally, be flexible. Some days you'll stick to your plan for the 2 hours. You'll accomplish everything you set out to do and maybe even more. And some days you just won't. Life happens, things happen, other things come up. It's okay. As long as you continue to make the time to create the things that you're working on and prioritize that and continue to take small steps, you're going to be okay. Consistency is way more important than perfection. There's no such thing as perfection. And just be flexible, continue to carve out your 2 hours, and eventually you will reach your goal. Don't forget to celebrate the small milestones along the way. And thank you so much for watching. If you found this helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment. I would love to hear from you and hear how you're using the 2 magic hours in your own schedule. I'll see you soon. Bye.